Hello to all of my Virgos. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Virgos, happy new moon, happy super new moon that we had on the 21st of January. Happy super new you and happy super new year. Let's get right into it. Let's get into it. You are an earth sign, as you probably already know. I know I have some new subscribers, so welcome to all of my new subbies. I appreciate each and every one of you all. If you're coming back, thank you for returning. Let's get into it, Virgos. Let's get right into it, Virgos. And let's see if we can get everybody rooted and grounded. Get that root chakra, in alignment. I do also have some transformational questions that you can ask yourselves to get, reestablished here on Earth. First card out of the deck is the Ten of Cups. All right, sacral. Here we have the Nine of Cups. We're dealing with the element of water. We have the Two of Swords. We also have the King of Swords. We also have the Ace of Swords. And we also have the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So let's talk about it, Virgos. Let's talk about it, Virgos. Let's talk about it. So I'm seeing wish fulfillment. Somebody really desires peace within their own universe. Remember, I'm not saying family. Peace within your own universe. Peace within, right? Somebody may have felt at some point that they felt unprotected. And the reason why I say this is because, and again, only take what resonates with you, because somebody was in denial about something that was like very heartbreaking, right? So it's easy to blame things that's happening here, now, or recent, or other family situations. But somebody felt unprotected. Somebody felt very vulnerable in their own childhood. So the peace within is going to help somebody to say, I need to protect my own energy. I need to protect my own inner child is what I'm seeing right here. So the sooner somebody takes the blindfolds off and recognize, I need to protect my own inner child. That's why somebody could have been in overgiving, like giving somebody chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, because somebody had not dealt with their own vulnerabilities as a child themselves, right? So I see that when somebody looks at their own motives, that's where the breakthrough is going to come in, and you're going to get back on your throne and vetting all the thoughts that come through your mind and not overgiving anymore. Matter of fact, because you're a divine feminine sign, the energy of money and your creativity has always been by default. It's like connected to you like a magnet. You're going to see your money increase drastically when somebody deals with maybe feeling vulnerable as a child, and why you've been overgiving to so many people. It's almost like a person who doesn't want anybody to feel like they felt like as a child. So you keep giving people chance after chance after chance. And well, I know that they're hurting. I know that they're going through X, Y, and Z. And I know they didn't have the best upbringing themselves. I know what that feels like. Or if you felt like it's your position, it could have been the opposite for somebody. Maybe you felt loved and protected as a child, and you could be in a relationship with the person who the complete opposite could have happened to them. I got to overstay it. So again, we got two scenarios. Maybe you felt unprotected as a child, and if you have kids, you want to make sure they don't feel vulnerable like you did as a child, so that could have caused the overgiving. Or you could be in a relationship with somebody who upbringing was different than yours. Maybe you came from a solid background where you felt like, okay, I always had my parents there protecting me, and you could have connected with somebody that you deeply love that had the opposite of that. So I'm going to overgive in that relationship. Either way, it's been painful. It's been very painful. That's why you see so much sword energy here. It's been very, very painful for somebody. Your sacral chakra deals with your emotions. And intimacy. Also your creativity, being able to express wide ranges of emotions in a healthy way. It also deals with joy, sexuality, pleasure, fertility, right? So again, this is what I'm seeing here. So I see somebody getting outside in the air, like getting outside in the air near water. We can learn a lot from nature. Getting grounded, recharged. Here we have the Seven of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Lover's card, the Ten of Cups again. We have the Empress card, and we also have the Three of Wands. So again, we have the Ten of Cups twice. And again, there's a real need for somebody to for peace and harmony within their own family, right? But do you have peace and harmony within, right? So I do see a major rebirth happening here where there's abundance and prosperity there. Sometimes, believe it or not, having conversations with people, starting with yourself, talking lovingly to yourself. This is really about you and Gemini. This sign Gemini, the Lover's card is Gemini, is you all share the ruling planet Mercury, which is no longer retrograde. Retrograde is, I really like, I mean, retrograde is actually a good thing. So, but anyway, this is where you are talking lovingly to yourselves. This is where, because you're a receiver, you're sending messages to yourself out into the universe that you want to come back. So you're speaking to the universe in a loving way so that you can get that energy back to you, right? So one of the things that you're saying to yourself is a transformational, powerful question to yourself, and getting your root chakra, I'm sorry, your sacral chakra in alignment is, why am I becoming continually more comfortable with my emotions? That's one, watering your own soil. Your heart chakra, you could be saying, why am I experiencing more and more love in my life? And we're talking about agape love. Um, and another question for your heart chakra could be, why am I more forgiving to myself and others every day? Heart chakra, right? And so, and then we, of course, had the root chakra. Why am I becoming more abundant every day? And also, why am I becoming continually more stable and grounded? But again, when somebody was walking around, well, not even walking around, sitting still, like in denial about their own childhood, then it kind of made it difficult to see genuine love, happiness, peace, joy, money, stability, security coming their way, right? And so I do see some kind of increase in terms of your money being approved for something having to do with the energy of money. So expect it. Expect it, right? Some kind of secrets from the past, some kind of manipulation somebody could have experienced from the past. I see that being exposed in your spirit. It may come down to you in a dream at night. And so that may mean, hey, I may need to cut some family members out of my life, because it's cutting into the happiness in my family, and it's also cutting into my money, right? So I see expansion here on the horizon for you. Bottom line is that somebody wants to deal with some kind of past traumas, um, of feeling unprotected, whether it's you that felt unprotected or you're with somebody that felt that they felt unprotected in their own childhood. They felt vulnerable in their own childhood. Somebody wants to balance it out where you're not an overgiving of your time, or over nurturing anything. Like, keep on receiving the same hurt over and over and over again, because we're talking about a lot of sword energy here. Keep receiving all the same hurt over and over and over again. So somebody may want to start speaking up and start saying something if something happened in your childhood, and there's somebody in your family that you feel like keeps hurting you, and you feel like it's worth you having that conversation, then have the conversation. Here we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, we have the Hermit card, the Star card, the Temperance card, and also the Knight of Pentacles. So your default would be Knight of Pentacles. Just get back to work. That's earth energy. I'm going to get back to work. But this is really about investing, talking about money, investing in yourself, investing in the relationships around you. You know, you all are the I analyze sign, and you want to perfect something as it relates to the peace and harmony within your family, and also being in receiving mode of wealth coming your way, which is also tied to your relationships with people. So here's where you're analyzing a situation. Here we have the Lover's card, which is attached to Gemini, but we also have the Hermit card, which is your card. This right here, ruled by Mercury. You're sending messages out to the universe of the things that you want to receive in return, while you're no longer in denial about your own past. You're not in denial about your own past. That's where somebody's going to feel like, oh my God, I feel like I hit the jackpot. Here we have the Five of Cups. So somebody has still been lamenting over something having to do with, looks like family, because we're going from the Five of Cups to the Ten of Cups, having to do with family. And so somebody can experience double joy if somebody is just opening up about things that could have happened in your own family, and working towards healing your inner child, but also setting very clear boundaries. This is the King of Swords, right? Setting very clear boundaries. I see somebody eventually feeling happy, charismatic, and free. I do see somebody has a guardian angel that's watching over them. You know, somebody has a guardian angel that's watching over them. The star card is attached to Aquarius. A guardian angel could be an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart and you're ascending to your higher self, learning how to nurture yourself like pour water. Aquarius is an air sign, but it's a water bearer. So you are pouring water into your own soil. Again, speaking to your highest selves. Now, no longer being in denial about something from your own past. But again, this is where I see you ultimately happy, charismatic, free, inspiring people all around you. That source is sending your way. Just feeling like a major breakthrough has happened for somebody. But again, that breakthrough has to come from what is your motive? What is your motive? Have you been manipulated, lied to, gaslighted for by many people, and in denial about it? So let's see what else we got going on here, Virgos. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here. Conclusions are within your reach. That's right. You got conclusions within your reach because somebody is committed to healing. Yeah, somebody is really, really committed to healing. So there's nothing wrong with that. Remember, super new you, super new moon, super new year. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here. Let's see what else we got going on. Intuition. Yep, your intuition. Let your intuition is source. Let source give you the answers that you need to help you with this. Let source use light workers to give you an opportunity to heal something within, right? And that's what I'm seeing for you. Like you giving source an opportunity, like you're asking source for answers. Let the answers come through some way, shape, form, or fashion. We know the answers come through stillness and also come through nature. This is new moon energy, so hopefully everybody is getting their rest. Rest in your mind, rest in your spirit, deciding what seeds you want to plant, seeds of intention you want to manifest. That's what new moon energy is all about. And then as we move towards this first quarter moon, it'll be time to take action. But right now, you should be getting your rest. Hermit card came out again. The Fool card came out, the Five of Pentacles. We also have the King of Swords. We also have the Four of Pentacles and also the Two of Swords. Two of Swords came out again. So somebody is like seriously in denial about something from your own past and seriously in denial about something, right? Or you were in denial about something from your past. It looks like, again, take only what resonates with you. Ego could have a bit to do with it, that somebody may have felt like a fool or felt foolish or maybe embarrassed or ashamed. Like when you think about the word fool, even though it's connected to the number 0, which is a powerful number all into itself, but it's also connected to the planet Uranus, which is retrograde until the 22nd of January. Uranus is the planet of change, liberation, and freedom. You still have time to free yourself, like really free your mind. Even if people are dead or people have people have no longer have access to you, you can still free your mind by admitting to yourself. Even writing a letter, to source, whatever, just like free writing, whatever comes to your mind. I experienced X, Y, and Z in my childhood, and I was in denial about certain things, had no idea that it was connected to my current relationships or even cutting into my money or my relation, because remember, money is connected to your relationships with other human beings. I had no idea to even connect those two, right? I may have felt like a fool in the past, but age doesn't equate to wisdom. We see wisdom right here with this with the King of Swords. Age doesn't equate to wisdom. Whenever I needed to learn a lesson, or whenever I learned a lesson, I learned it. Thank you, Source, for whomever or whatever you use to get the message across to me. I no longer feel like a fool. It's time for me to get busy, get to work on my relationships, right? King of Swords energy came out twice. So the Two of Swords, you went from somebody who was completely maybe felt blindsided and blinded by the truth and just in complete denial about something to gaining wisdom about something. So that's where somebody's breakthrough is going to come through, is that somebody has dealt with loved ones, could have been family members, who were holding on to secrets, who were gaslighting you, lying to you, all kinds of stuff. And somebody just did not connect the dots that was affecting your current relationships. So, and possibly even using it as a crutch. Where's my money? How come, people view me this way or view me that way, when family could have been the root of it. When I'm seeing family was the root of it. Here we have the Four of Pentacles. So Source is saying to you, once you learn the answer to what's going on, the dots have been connected for you. You could still be in hermit mode. Here we have hermit mode right here. So somebody is in double receiving mode, which lets me know that somebody is really interested in trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Like, what is going on? So we have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is being more conservative with your energy. Time is your currency. You're being more conservative with your time because somebody wants to get it right. Like, somebody wants to open up this vault door. But the key to the vault door is to no longer be in denial about you feeling about somebody feeling unprotected in their own childhood, or maybe you were overprotected in your childhood and it gave off a sense of like looking down on somebody who was unprotected in their childhood. But either way, it was on opposite ends of the spectrum. Take the blindfolds off, deal with what somebody was in denial about, and so that you can move forward, so that you don't have to receive any more sword wounds from people who are running around bleeding from hurting and bleeding all over everybody else. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Here we have Five of Pentacles. So yeah, nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Let's see what else we got going on here so we can go ahead and close out your reading. Let's see what else we got going on here so we can go ahead and close out your reading. We can go ahead and close out your reading. So we do have the Moonology cards. Let's pull this Oracle deck here. And yeah, let's pull this Oracle deck here and let's go ahead and close it out. Let's go ahead and close this out. Let's go ahead and close out this reading. Let's go ahead and close out this reading for you. Let's close out this reading. All right, cards. You're just trying to jump out of the deck. All right, so two of the cards came out. Actually, three came out. All right, so we have clear your energy field, meditate, and also some alone time. Yeah, so you guys are the only sign that we got three Oracle cards. Is this yeah, four actually. So a lot of Oracle cards. Clear your energy, sit down somewhere and meditate, get grounded. Looks like somebody may be on the beach somewhere, and really deal with some past things that somebody was in denial about either feeling overprotected. Like sometimes parents can be so overprotective it's to their kids' detriment, or you maybe have not felt vulnerable, but it was on one end of the spectrum or the other. But it was messing up. It was cutting into people's peace. It was cutting into your relationships with other human beings, and ultimately cutting into somebody's money. That's what I'm seeing for you. Let's see. Let's get a number card and also affirmation card, and let's go ahead and close this out. Let's get a number card, affirmation card, and let's go ahead and close this out, Virgos. Let's go ahead and get ready to close it out. Number 5, I am adaptable. Yep, you're a mutable sign, so you are. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. There we go. Let's pull one last card, Virgos, and let's go ahead and close this out. One last card, and let's go ahead and close this out. One last card, and let's go ahead and close this out. Gratitude. Affirmations for gratitude. I am blessed with this life. I have all that I need. I lack nothing. All is well, and I am whole. Each day is a new gift. I am supported. I am grateful for all that I have. All right, that is what I have for you, Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me. This video is for the 23rd of January through the 28th of February 2023. I will see you all on midweek Wednesday. That's when I'll see you. Bye.